The pump, which will be put to the test during the upcoming rainy season, is designed to discharge more than 31,000 gallons of water per minute. The project will cost taxpayers 240 million Ghana dollars. Minister of Agriculture Noel Holder remarked that with the effects of climate change, there is a need for preparation, especially with regards to irrigation and flooding. Minister Holder says the new pump station is part of a project to maximize capacity to mitigate the effects of climate change in Ghana. The pump is to serve thousands of residents in several communities on the East Coast.
This is the second pump station to be commissioned. Lusignan was commissioned on April the 20th, 2018, and Hope and more will follow shortly. With the installation of this new drainage pump station at Friendship Vigilance, the incidences of flooding in the area should be significantly reduced. The pump station was designed to drain the Buxton, Vigilance, Friendship areas and will benefit approximately 150,000 residents.
Chief Executive Officer of the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority, Frederick Flats, disclosed that construction of several other pump stations is ongoing in communities along the east and west coasts.
We are right now doing designs for another 7 pump stations along the coast, and these will include pump stations at Hope and Newtonsville on the East Coast. Question may be asked, why are we constructing so many pump stations? It's because we're trying to increase our capacity to drain or discharge floodwaters from the land.
He beseeched residents to desist from dumping solid waste in canals, since this practice has the potential to inflict severe damage on the new pump station.
I want to join Mr. Abrams in encouraging persons not to use our drainage channels as receptacles for solid waste disposal. This is one of the big problems we have. And so I want to remind persons in the community that this pump station is really yours. And from the NDIA's perspective, we depend upon you to play your part, to tell residents of the dangers of disposing of solid waste.
Meanwhile, several residents recounted what occurred during the previous rainy season.
What was it like? It was terrible part. It was very terrible. Very terrible. We used to walk in the mud used to be till my knee, water mud used to be till the knee, a couple of years back. But now we get a release now. It wasn't easy here.
Everybody knows in May, June season when it rains here, majority of people get flooded. And that's why we say we're so grateful for this pump, and we look forward as the whole community know that it didn't gotta get watchman for this community, for this pump. All this community is so grateful for this particular vigilance area. So grateful for this pump.
If you have garbage, normally Stevens come around to collect our garbage. I would say that we have a bin, put it out so that we can throw our garbage in there, or go back to long ago statics where we used to dig in our yard and bury our garbage and burn it in there. Burn garbage at home, because when you put it on the roads, it looks so filthy and we don't really like how it looks. So I encourage so that we will go back to our old tactics of burying our garbage in our yards.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.